keep that there. Alright, so let me turn on sync and just show you how you can kind of scrub through. Right, so now we can kind of scrub through. So let's go back to the beginning. And we'll stand the robot up. And we're going to scrub through. That's not what I meant to do. We're going to scrub through. Okay, so you can see the robot's leaning back a little bit more than I would like. Alright, so I'm going to go back to this keyframe. And I'm going to go to bend knees. And I'm going to turn off sync mode, turn off torque. And I need to lean the robot forward a little bit more. So I'm going to lean the robot forward just a little bit. And I'm going to turn on torque. Right? A little bit more. So one of the things is that there's a kind of servo sag. And that is when the weight of the robot is on the servos, sometimes they sag a little bit. Okay, so I am happy with that. So I'll go ahead and save that. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to go to 2 seconds, and I'm going to go to arms, and I'm going to turn off torque, and I'm going to bring the arms out and tilt them up like this. Okay, so I will turn on torque. I'm going to read the pose, and I'm going to select all, and I'm going to create a new keyframe. Okay, alright, so now with the robot lying down, I will turn on sync mode, and I'm going to kind of scrub through and just see that the robot's doing what I want it to do. Perfect. So now I'm going to go to 3 seconds, and I'm going to select arms again, turn off sync mode. So I want arms. I'm going to turn off torque, and I'm going to bring the arms kind of up like this. Bring that one out a little bit more. Alright, and then I'm going to turn on torque, and then I'm going to go to bend knees, and I'm going to turn off torque, and I'm going to have the robot bend forward just a bit, turn on torque. Okay, I'm happy with that. And so I will go ahead and select all. I'm going to read the robot pose and insert the keyframe. Now I'm going to go to 4 seconds. I'm going to go to arms. I'm going to turn off torque. Bring the arms back out, bring them down a little bit. Okay, turn on torque. I'm going to go to bend knees. I'm going to turn off torque, and I'm going to stand the robot back up again. Okay, turn on torque. I'm happy with that. And then I'll select all, and I'll insert the keyframe. Oh, I should read all, and then save the keyframe. That's what I forgot to do. And then, let's see, I can go to turn on sync mode. Go here, and then turn off sync mode. Go to, alright, so now I need to go to 5 seconds. I want to go a little bit farther. And there's a way to do this, and there we go. There we go. I was just using my mouse wrong. So I'll click on 5 seconds, and I'm going to select all, and I'm going to insert a keyframe. I'm going to write the robot pose, and I'll save the keyframe. Okay, so now if I turn on sync mode, we can kind of scrub around. Oh, you're not syncing. Alright, so there we have a nice dab. Okay, and then here, oh, so we were already there. We were already there. Okay, so, alright, so for 5 seconds, I'm just going to go to arms. I'm going to turn off torque. I'll turn off sync mode. Turn off torque to the arms. Bring them down. Turn on torque. I will read the robot pose, and I could clean these. And then, should we go back? Yeah, let's go back to the standing upright positions. Then I'll go to bend knees, turn off torque, straighten those out. Right. Okay, and that's pretty good. So I will save. Alright, so now let's play the whole thing. Oops, I forgot to turn on sync mode. Let me stop. Let me go ahead and turn on sync mode. Alright, let me play the whole thing. So it's going to download. Alright, so we're doing it. Alright, so let's try it with the robot standing upright. Okay, and that, I think that's pretty darn good. But you know what, we could fix this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off sync mode, turn off torque to legs because that didn't save for some reason. Straighten those out, and turn on torque. I will read the robot pose, and I will save that. Okay, now let's go to all. Let's play it. Turn on sync mode. Alright, let's stand the robot up to make sure it doesn't fall down. Play it. Alright, and that, I believe, does it. So then you could just save the whole thing, and then you would have saved your task.